Notes. Louis XVI of the Bourbon family of kings ascended the throne of France in 1774. Upon his accession, the new king found an empty treasury. At the age of 20, Louis XVI married the Austrian Princess Marie Antoinette. Prior to the Revolution, the French society was divided into three estates: one cent estate, clergy; second estate, nobility; and third estate consisted of big businessmen, merchants, court officials, lawyers, small peasants, artisans, landless laborers and servants. The members of the first two estates were exempted from paying taxes. The church extracted its share of taxes known as tithes from all the members of the third estate. A direct tax, known as taille, and a number of indirect taxes were levied on articles of everyday consumption like salt or tobacco. From 1715 to 1789, the population of France rose from 23 million to 28 million, which led to a rise in the demand for food grains. The 18th century witnessed the emergence of the middle class, who earned their wealth through an expanding overseas trade and from the manufacturing of goods. Montesquieu wrote, "The Spirit of the Laws." In it, he proposed a division of power among the different organs of government such as the legislative, the executive and the judiciary. The ideas of the French philosophers, such as Montesquieu, Rousseau and John Locke, were discussed intensively and spread among people through books and newspapers. The Estates General was a political body of France, in which the three estates sent their representatives. The monarch alone could decide when to call a meeting of this body. The last time it was done in 1614. In the old regime of France, the monarch did not have the power to impose taxes according to his will alone. He had to call a meeting of the Estates General to pass his proposals for new taxes. Louis XVI finally accorded recognition to the National Assembly and accepted the principle that his powers would from now on be checked by a constitution. The National Assembly passed a decree on the night of 4 August 1789. It abolished the feudal system of obligations and taxes. Members of the clergy were also forced to give up their privileges. On 21 September 1792, Convention, the newly elected assembly, abolished the monarchy and declared France a republic. Robespierre's reign was known as the Reign of Terror. His tenure followed a policy of severe control and punishment. Women actively took part in the events that brought about important changes in the French society. Nearly 60 women's clubs came up in different French cities during the years of revolution. With the Declaration of the Rights of Citizens, it proclaimed freedom of speech and expression to be a natural right.